This video guides you through the recent Kafka connector enhancements in Boomi, focusing on performance improvements, message retrieval optimization, and support for long-running processing tasks. You'll explore about connector limitations, new listener configurations, and their default values. The Kafka connector currently introduces delays in message retrieval due to non-optimized polling settings and lacks support for long-running processing tasks. When message processing exceeds the default 5-minute limit max.poll.interval ms, Kafka marks the connector as unresponsive, leading to unwanted consumer group rebalances. These rebalances impact reliability and stability in time-sensitive or resource-intensive workflows, reducing overall message consumption performance. The Kafka connector currently supports polling interval and polling delay in the connection component to control message, polling frequency, and pacing. However, the connector does not expose listener timeout, how long the connector waits for records during a poll. Max poll interval, the maximum time allowed between two poll operations before Kafka considers the consumer unresponsive. Adding more configuration properties in the connection requires separate connection components for each timeout configuration, which increases maintenance overhead. To address this limitation, the listen operation now allows specifying these properties as custom parameters, giving users more flexibility without creating multiple connections. Users can now define and override the following listener properties in the listen operation: polling interval, polling delay, listener timeout, maximum polling interval. Any custom property defined in the listen operation will override the corresponding setting defined in the connection component. Polling interval, default 10,000 10 seconds. Polling delay, default 10,000 10 seconds. Listener timeout, maps to Kafka property session.timeout.ms. Default 1000 1 second. Maximum polling interval, maps to Kafka property max.poll.interval.ms. Default 300,000 5 minutes Kafka default. These updates enhance the Kafka connector's reliability by allowing configuration of polling and listener timeouts directly in the listen operation. This supports long-running processes and prevents unnecessary consumer group rebalances. Thank you.